My name is Vasylysa Shchogoleva. I'm an artist and an architect. And currently I'm 34 years old and we are sitting in my studio in Berlin-Kreuzberg. I would say my projects move between various dimensions. So starting from very small objects and going to bigger and bigger scales. So it could be illustration, it could be book design, but sometimes or many times those are the outcomes of a longer process because my work primarily is focusing on including other people, which is now known as participation. So giving them space and platform to share their ideas and their thoughts. I do a lot of also workshops or educational formats, and therefore in the end of this process there could be a publication that I would be involved in then as a designer. At the same time, of course, those projects involve interaction with the space, and since my background is in architecture, very often is about how your body feels in the space, which leads then to change of the space. In those moments, there is a lot of energy, and this is exactly that fire that each of us has, and then we are capable of doing our projects and realizing our work from a different perspective, without actually needing someone to tell us what to do, but we sort of have this calling or this desire of doing things, and then we look for other people with whom we then create these spaces and stages, and this is where my work is evolving. Yeah, and that place gave me a structure of how to put these ideas on paper, because once you put them on paper you can relate to them, and then also other people can relate to them, and therefore these abstract things become sort of theories, and based on those theories you can talk with others, you can argue, you can build arguments, you can build dialogues, discussions, and then creation of those spaces is what drives me. And the moments that I have for myself, I return to my painting practice, because this is my way to be more in a position of an observer. So when I was finishing university back home, it was a moment when a second revolution broke out in my country. I mean, second on my lifetime. Yeah, and then the invasion of Ukraine happened, and my professional career took me to Red Cross as an architect. And at the same time, parallel to that, we were starting our first festivals in the large housing estate where I partially grew up at. And I entered into a competition for young architects, and it so happened that I won the competition. And the outcome was that I would be doing a second master in Germany. And that's what led me here. So at the time, it felt like going to Germany would help me to build a stronger bridge between the practice that I was doing in Ukraine, while at the same time actually like training my feet to stand strong. So yeah, I stayed here, and things developed, and I'm still here. Even though I go a lot also home. I joke that in Berlin is my first physical materialization, while Kharkiv for me is my spiritual home. So whenever I need to connect to myself, I do need to go home for a second, and then I can come back to Berlin and continue this fun and exciting life here. You know, I knew that you would be coming to the studio today, so of course I was thinking about what we will be talking about. And I know that you are doing it because you would like to have this conversation held with younger people, right? And actually for me, they are my current biggest inspiration for many, many years now, because yeah, it's really touching talking about it, because I believe that young people, they make you look in the mirror, make you ask yourself if you are doing things right. But reminding yourself that actually anything can happen and there is hope in that is what I think inspired me today. Yeah. I would recommend everybody getting a small piece of paper, maybe even smaller than this, and sort of carry it with you everywhere you go. But let it become as a placeholder for things that you note down, I don't know, stick in, draw, whatever. Take a cup and put it inside and leave a mark. But let it become a holder of moments when you felt good in the world, when you felt happy. I would say collecting those tiny moments of your own joy is a step one to figuring it out of what gives you strengths. And then try, of course, to find ways to do more of that. I would say that would be my advice.